Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we're going to talk about She-Hulk and how she may actually become the Grey Hulk within the MCU. So recently in the She-Hulk comic books, She-Hulk had a period of time where she had a new persona, or not really new. For comic book fans of many decades, you would know that She-Hulk has had a gray form in the past, but has never really been as explored as this Grey Hulk form. And really, for all respects, this Grey She-Hulk form was basically totally different than the prior one she had in comics. But with the more modern one, she turned gray due to the events of Marvel's Civil War II event, and along with the gray skin color, she also sported cracks on her skin which glowed green, along with a much more bulkier frame for her Hulk persona, because usually the traditional She-Hulk form is much leaner than what you would imagine for a Hulk, even though in the current, as I'm recording this comics, she yet again has a more bulkier green form. But according to the storyline after and during the events of Marvel Civil War II, she had a lot of unresolved trauma stemming from repressed stress, emotions, fear, rage, and insecurity, and part of that was also due to her battle with Thanos, which left her basically in a coma for a while, and also her cousin Bruce Banner at that time, he was killed. So just a lot going on with the character internally, which manifested into a new She-Hulk form. And she obviously later on returned to a normal green form, but that came after a while. She had to resolve a lot of these issues, which led her solo series for quite some time, and she was in this form for quite a while. So I think it's a really great form. It's a really great aesthetic for the character, and if used in the MCU, it could be a great way to visually separate her from Banner Hulk, or even General Ross or Secretary Ross's Red Hulk design, from a toy perspective and just in general from a very clear visual perspective. Because we know in Avengers Age of Ultron, the MCU wanted to give a Grey Hulk persona when Scarlet Witch was messing with Bruce Banner. That whole fight in Johannesburg was supposed to be Grey Hulk versus Iron Man. However, they kind of reversed that, and they even made toys for Grey Hulk, but they reversed that decision because they thought having the multiple different colored personas would just be too much for audiences at this time, especially if you don't have, let's say, a solo Hulk movie to truly explore that concept. So they didn't do that, but that idea could always come back with She-Hulk, since she had such a great run with the Grey She-Hulk form. I know some people didn't like it. Personally, I thought it was a really great choice to further differentiate herself from some of the misconceptions with her character prior, just based on visuals, and also just a cool way to make her more unique on her own. But leave your guys comments below. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys think this opportunity could be taken, especially because the rumored plotline for the She-Hulk series is that she gets shot, and from getting shot she needs, I'm assuming, a blood transfusion, and that blood transfusion basically will result in her gaining the abilities to become a Hulk. So leave your comments down below. What do you guys think about this? We'll see you guys later.